Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day. Today's video we will be having kind of a throwback mixed with a little bit of modern on the Dueling book. Okay, so we'll be watching some ranked duels and starting up here in the top corner here, Mr. Eldritch player here is actually playing a very known deck right now. He's going to be playing Tri-Brigade, okay, because Tri-Brigade is pretty goddamn good. Now, pretty meta deck right now, but he's going to be going up against an old meta deck. Still pretty recent. Down here, Mr. Dave Rose down here is actually playing Infernoble Knights. So Infernoble Knights used to be very good. Could hit a little bit on the ban list. And no one really plays it anymore. As compared to Tri-Brigade, which is one of the most played decks right now. Mind, let's see how this game is going to go. Alright, so the Infernoble Knight player gets to go first. Let's check out the hands here, okay? Infernoble Knight player. He has one combo with Sublimation Knight. Has Renal, which is pretty good to get. He unfortunately drew the Jimby, which is going to be the tuner summon from what's his name? Oh, there's my brain right there. Okay, Fibrax. That usually the summons. You don't really like to see that. Dark World No More. So it is well known in Inferno Knight's play. They did main deck Dark World No More. I've main deck Dark World No More with oh, what's its name? Dark Warrior. I main deck Dark Warrior No More. I don't do it now, maybe because we have Crossout Designator, and I can play around Dark Warrior No More thanks to Kali Yuga, so I don't really need it. So it's a decent side deck card, I would say. Yeah, True Attack Talents, the one card combo Sublimation Knight, which I feel a lot of players kind of moving away from with Infernoble Knight, so is Quota's still playing in this. A lot of Infernoble Knight players kind of went towards the Isolde route with a Neo Space Connector instead of using Sublimation as much. But they'll probably playing that card too. And then Tri-Brigade has Karas, has double kit, so they have combo for sure, and double hand trap. So let's see how this Infernoble Knight player plays through double hand trap. Sublimation Knight activate, gets hit by Veiler. Okay. Gonna change Triple Attack Talents. Let's see, in this situation, because looking at this, because he has a Fire Warrior, get this out, and it will come a tuner, so he has a way to get into Isolde or Hockey Fireaxe or whatever he needs. So in this situation, I would look at your hand. See if that's what he does. His hand and sends away to Imperm. Okay, so there goes the hand traps, nothing more about there. Goes to Isolde, and from here he's going to have full combo. Versus the Gearfried, and there is some discussion before of Infernoble Knights who will say you should play multiple Gearfried. I never really saw the point of it. Yes, it's a very good card, but I would only play it as one. Okay? Because by itself, when you draw, it's not really going to help you unless you have more cards to kind of pitch to get it out. So I would still just play it as that one. Always add something else. So discard one, gets out Flint Lady. Flint Lady gives him an additional normal summon. Now that is a very, very nice interaction. Because a lot of people don't use this effect with Fireflint Lady, but you can actually tribute this card, or get sent to the graveyard by card text, and you get a you get a spell summon a level 4 or lower war monster from your hand additionally that turn. Technically he didn't have to do it, but you still, because he technically, I'm pretty sure could have gone get a tuner. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could. This card is supposed to summon as a tuner, so he could have gone straight to Hout, but he's going this round to Hout. Maybe to get more materials in the graveyard, who knows. But he's going to use his special summon out the 6 Samurai he drew, and now going to Hout Fibrax. Hout Fibrax to get out the Despot, and now he's going to do the whole shenanigans with the Despot Hout Fibrax combo and freaking Mega Fan of Beast forever. So we're just going to speed this up. We know how this combo works. Not you guys can play it back slowly, but basically be a couple Power Tour Dragons. He's going to end with a couple negates. So he does the DDR. Pop it to get out the Coltwing. Coltwing can do more tuners. Out comes back Despot. Send those away for another Power Dragon. Power Dragons. I'm going to try to get us another add and get another DDR because that's pretty good. Overlay those goes both 7s at the moment. This can go into the XYZ. The hell's going to get some more tuners. Or tokens. Also going to trigger the Despot again. And now this is when he starts messing more by getting on the gate board. So it's this card to pop that card, bring back out Coltwing. Coltwing's going to get 2 more tokens. And now bring back out the Despot. This is when you start messing with turn into your synchros and your negate stuff. So there's the arc light. So there goes the whole Sensitive Graveyard effect, which this actually really does. This card by itself beats Tri-Brigade if they can't attack over it. Because all these cards send to the graveyard from the main deck basically, and this card says no. So from here we'll banish 2, get out the DR, DR be live, brings back out another tuner, throw off into a Rollin effect. Also go get into the power Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon going to use the Avermax. No, Almond Negate. There's 2 Almond Negates and basically a Macrocosmos. And banish 2 more. That one out. And use there's LDDR. Get back out. Okay, these are 2 level 4. Ooh, this is an interesting play I haven't even thought about. Now in this route, typically I saw a lot of people, they like to go and take another tuner of some sort to kind of synchro off the last Coatwing. But what he's actually looking going to do is going to overlay. So what is he going to overlay into? Into Abyss Dweller. Ooh. I feel like he may have known he was playing against Tri-Brigade, because this is literally, again, just like the Herald Arc Light, this is, again, like an Omni defeat to Tri-Brigade, because it just shuts off all graveyard effects, basically. So that's very good. And yeah, Tri-Brigade player just skips. On to the next game. Alright, so who goes first this one? Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade's going first. Okay, so let's check out the hands, guys. Alright, now looking at Knight's hand already, I don't know why he's playing Callback. I would not play this card going second. This is, in my opinion, strictly a going first card. Sure, go for it, I guess. It's not going to be good for him, because I see a pre-order that's going to shut down Tri-Brigade. Oh, it's a quick spell shenanigans. He has the Revolt, so that's going to give him the Ominous Wind, which give him the nice Banish. Has Ash, has a Nibiru, has the Fractal for combo. And all he has is this card here. Card is special summon out. Is it much? That Banish cards. That will shut down the Revolt, but besides that, that's not going to do. We'll see what happens. Fractal this card. Send. And you're going to add out Harass. That's kind of weird, because typically when they don't have the pitch, or the sticks are standing out, usually a lot of people go into like a kit. No Fractal per se. Ignore somebody uses the effect, but we'll see what he does. Ignore someone to Karash. Karash is going to banish 2. And that's going to bring. No? Oh, here comes a Chaos Hunter. Yeah, it's totally normal summon. Can't. It'd be at the end of the chain. And it'd be in the chain. Oh, what do you do? Why is this over there? I am very. Yeah, it's only a special. So Karis will be fine to get out his first one. But as soon as you special summon then you can stop it, so you won't be able to do it again. So Karis will be alive. Karis banished 2. Oh, so now he's see? I don't like that because they kind of miscommunication there. Now he's banishing all 3, it looks like, when I think it was only going to banish 2. What does he bring out? Yep, and then he brings out this guy. Yeah, that's that technically would not happen. What should have happened here would have been calm down for one of his link 2s. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to make. Yeah, he kind of got screwed. Okay. See, like now you just card a different card. very suspicious. That is suspicious. This card would have been live anyways, though. That 2. Interesting. Well, Revolt's gonna be live. So normal summon, special summon. Back to add back. Got Solday. Solday effect. Add the hand. Go get the Infernoble, the Mortal Phoenix. Special. Go hit the Ash. That really hurts the player. Call by the grave to hit into the Imperial War, which is why that's just a very broken card in my opinion. One of those cards probably needs to get hit on the next ban list. This one honestly should have been hit in this ban list because it doesn't really fit in the meta decks really. It's just one. This like Mystic Mind just overall is just a very oppressive card. It's not really good for the game, in my opinion. Vision spell cards is a huge attachment of the game. So banish, get that. Spec to hand. 2. Okay. One effect this card. Shuffle that back. Isn't about the Revolt though. Revolt is going to be live. He has plenty in the card and banish. Yeah, he's about to get hit by something very bad. Hulk. He's going to summon combo out too. He probably gets the Abramax, I would assume. No, he's going to go for it now. Hit the Hulk and Fibrax. Dominus. Do you have materials to bring it back? Something back? Yes, let's see. But this plan is not looking good, Captain. It is not looking good. Those 4 for the Ominous. Ominous is going to chain. Add. Banish the tuner. Banish 2. Get back that. Is he gonna try to bring back a Myrtle? No, he's not. And he smacks it in a nib on you. Wow, nib on your own board. I guess he had no other interruptions, but that's insane. See, he just passes on that point. Yeah, I hate when people pass without seeing what the opponent draws, because I would have chained almost with the effect. It says add, I think, something like that. Both those effects would have probably been live, but that's just a little bit crazy there. That would have been a big old token, I'll tell you what. That's actually not pretty weak, because everything's bad, feels bad. And now last game. This is very similar to the first game. We got the Sublimation Knight, we got Ronald. Only difference is we don't have the way to hit the second hand trap. But he does have Durandal, he does have Palace, so he may be able to play through it. Got the Effect Rail again, and now Ash Blossom with the double Keras, Fractal, and Kit. So see if Infernoble can play through it. So we're gonna go for Child start off. Yeah, definitely not hit that. See what they add. Add the Ogler. Augur? What the heck? What's this card do? Just gonna sure. So I'm gonna summon the Ogler. Effect the send. The effect failure. Okay. Here there probably add Fireflint. So you add first. Fireflint lace, so you got the materials for that. Got Fireflint. So this part there, that was a little sketchy. That could have been very sketchy for me. Mainly being if they had Ash Blossom Isode, this is add part here, but if they Ash Blossom this part, they in trouble. Ash, right? Yeah, Ash. What do they do from here? Adds back to played. This card, very good, very good. This card is by effect of Oliver to bring it back, to bring out Oliver. And it's a tuner, so now you guys have Halka Power Explode. Yep. And it's going to be a full combo, folks. And he already knows the outcome. This is going to be the full combo that gives him the Bistro, the pair of Arclight, and also the Boros Savage. Now, this, those are the best plays on both sides. Not really. That second game was just, they got to jump up a little bit. But I see here, Infernoble, it can still play a little bit, a little sloppy. Cause I do see the same errors like in my deck. Loaded gets hit, you start to cry a little bit. That's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps you support me. Video. Time for me to say. I hope this week is blessed. Go. That mine. I'm out.